Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Josh Show from One Man Floating. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing great. We are here with Season 2. How excited are you guys? I'm fucking excited to be showing it to you guys. How'd you like the intro? It was pretty great, right? So, we've got some more CEDH magic with the boys from the Rec Room Discord server. If you don't know, now you know. Hit us up, we'll get you in. Guaranteed. Alright? So, who do we got here? We got Bailey on Jorn, we got Brennan on Crick, we got Filigree on Kenrith, and we got me on Crick. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you guys, this is a two-parter. The game 1 is relatively quick, game 2 is slightly longer, but still pretty goddamn quick, alright? So, you guys are probably wondering, what's with this big gap? I had a bunch of shit to work through, but you know what? We're not going to dwell on the negative. We're here now, right? We're here? Yeah, and we're going to continue to be here. That's that. I'm done with the inconsistency. We're going to be consistent from here on out, and I apologize. Sincerely and full-heartedly. But guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you dislike it, drop a dislike. It ain't going to hurt my feelings. We've been gone for a while, so if you want to spam the dislikes, fuck it. Alright? If you aren't to sub, click the sub button. There will be consistent CEDH gameplay on the channel from here on out. If you are a sub and you haven't already, click the bell. Come on now. Maybe your daddy will come home. Maybe he'll tell you he loves you. Maybe he'll actually tell you he's proud of you. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Josh O. Let's move on to the opening hands. Deuces. Starting us off with Bailey piloting Jorn. With an opening hand of Mana Crypt, Lotus Petals, Snow-Covered Swamp, Snow-Covered Forest, Snow-Covered Island, and a Force of Will. They mulliganed away a Deadly Relic. Player 2, you know what to do. We got Brennan on Crick, with an opening hand of Jeweled Lotus, Imp Seal, Duress, 2 Swamps, an Entomb, and a Deadly Relic. Then we got my boy Filigree running Kenrith, with an opening hand of City of Brass, Arid Mesa, Beseju, Flusterstorm, Noble Hierarch, Underworld Breach, and an Upbraid. And last but not least, you've got me, running Posty, with an opening hand of Animated Dead, City of Traders, Scourge Familiar, Sensei's Divining Top, Collective Brutality, Demir Houseguard, and a Crystal Vein. With all that said, let's get into the gameplay. Any pre-games?
Nope.
None over here. I know, right?
Pre-games are overrated. We good to go, everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
I will play a Force. I will play a Mana Crypt. I will play the Lotus Petal. I will tap these two for my commander. I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play a Swamp, play a Jeweled Lotus, tap, crack, 6 life, cast Crick. Pay 2 life, cast Duress, target Filigree.
Alright, you want me to reveal to the whole group?
Yeah, it is reveal. It's not like get probe.
Okay, you got an Underworld Breach, Noble Hierarch, Flusterstorm, Upbraid, Beseju, Arid Mesa, City of Brass.
Let's get rid of the breach.
Oh, we're putting Breach in Graveyard?
Yep.
Okay.
A 2 life, cast Entomb, trigger Crick. Entomb's good. Let's see. Get Villas to the graveyard. Half my deck's upside down. This is so aggravating.
Fix it. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. Let me see. It shouldn't take very long. It's only a few cards, which is weird because I don't understand how a few cards happen to
You
be
get
upside
anything
down.
else? Or...
Yeah, I'm about to cast a Reanimate. I'll put a Reanimate on the stack. Just give me a second here. Let me get my deck right. I'll shuffle because it's going to matter. 2 life. Put a Reanimate on the stack. Trigger Villas. I mean, target Villas.
What does Villas do? I'm sorry.
Whenever he ETBs, I mean, not ETB. Whenever you lose life, you draw cards, and then he can put counters on stuff.
One sec.
So reanimates on the stack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
All right, Villas, ETB, lose 8 life from reanimate. Go to 20. Draw 8 cards. Pay 2 life. Draw 2 cards. Cast Imperial Seal. Trigger Crick. Imp Seal's good. We'll tutor a card to the top. Let's see. I think that's what it'll be. It'll be this. Shuffle.
And then lose 2 life and draw it.
Yep. All right, then this is on the top. Lose 2 life, draw 2. Pay 2 life to cast Sacrifice as an additional cost. Sacrifice Villas, draw 2. And is Sacrifice good?
Sacrifice there, yeah.
I'll make 8 mana.
I guess so. Yep. Pretty good.
Pay 2 life, use 4 mana down to 4. Cast Scourge Familiar.
I am F6.
Play Chrome Mox, Imprint, Infernal Grasp. Do pay 2 life, 2 mana, down to 2. Buried Alive. Buried Alive is good. I'll get a.
I mean, I don't know if I can do this, but can I pitch an island for Force of Will? Like,
No.
do that?
Nope. Not
No.
a blue permanent.
That's what I thought.
Buried Alive. I'll
Lands
get
are colorless.
That's why it took me so long, because I googled it and the first thing was no. And
Asmodeus, I think it's Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, yeah, lets you draw cards. You have
Let me see. It'll be a
Noxious.
Necrotic Ooze.
Oh, yeah, necrotic.
Ooze. And
That, and you already have the Skirk on the field, so.
Yeah, and Asmodeus. and
Gray
then-
Merchant of Asphodel.
Okay, yeah.
Shuffle. Let's see. Use 2 of this black. Cast Dance of the Dead. Trigger Crick. Dance of the Dead will get Necrotic Ooze. If that's good, I will discard 3 cards to draw 7.
Mm,
I'll play a Mana Crypt, and I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, discard 1 for 5, Chainer. Then I'll pay, discard 1, 2, 3, pay 3 life, reanimate Gray Merchant of Asphodel.
Yep.
That'll come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everybody loses 11. I'll gain 33, go to 40. And now I just got to discard cards to draw cards until I get to Dimir House Guard. And then I'll have Dimir House Guard. I'll cast him, and then I'll loot Gary.
yeah. Because you can discard and draw infinitely. GG's.
I will let you know I mulliganed a Belly Rollick on the bottom. And I feel like I wanted to keep it.
My hand wasn't half bad, dude. That's the worst part.
But when you said it was a recording game, I felt like I had to keep the force. Just like-
Because he won, we figured Brennan can go first again, piloting Crick. With an opening hand of Entomb, Soldea Adnate, 2 swamps, a mind stone. He mulliganed away a Lake of the Dead and a gemstone caverns. So then we figured what would be more fun than playing back-to-back cricks. So, I am piloting Posty, with an opening hand at CEDH, Heartless Summoning, Ancient Tomb, Homeward Path, Demonic Tutor, Soul Ring, and I mulliganed away a Saw in Half. Then in player 3, we got Bailey running Jorn, with an opening hand of a Snow-Covered Forest, Mana Crypt, Winter Orb, Collector's Oof, Abrupt Decay, Spell Seeker, and he mulliganed away a Frantic Search. And then, sadly, Filigree is last, with playing Kenrith, with an opening hand of Island Ridden Catacomb, Cannon, Ledger Spreader, Simian Spirit Guide, Skirk Prospector, and a Dockside Extortionist. With all that said, let's get into game 2. Alright, any pre-games?
None.
Yeah, start this shit off.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Gonna play a swamp, and I'll pass the turn.
Beautiful. I will draw for turn. I will... Yeah. Play a swamp, tap it for a Soul Ring, pass.
I didn't see a single mana rock in going down to 5.
And the fact that you guys didn't play like 5 spells already.
I know. Jake,
I'm feeling good.
Sure. I'll play a forest. Cast Mana Crypt. And then I'll tap 3.
Nice. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a volcanic island. I'm going to tap it, exile a Simian Spirit Guide to play a Ledger Shredder. Pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a swamp. Tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And that is my turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Play City of Traders. 4, 5, pay 4 life. That's my commander. And last turn.
Tap, upkeep, Mana Crypt, odds I'm safe. It's a 4, keep 3. Nice. Draw for turn. I will. Tap 2 for a Winter Orb.
That is, can untap more than one land during their untap step. Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at Brennan. Yep. More life than Josh. I'll untap my,
All right, I'll take 3.
and then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Inverted Catacombs for turn. I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap 1 land, draw. Play a Crystal Vein. Tap and sack Crystal Vein for 2, 3, 4, 6 life, cast Crick. So I do not have more life than Josh. He was just ahead on board. And after that, I will pass the turn.
Beautiful. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap for 4. I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb, burying my CEDH Raider. I have 4 colorless floating. I will use 3 of the colorless, leaving me with 1, and I will pay 4 life. And I'm gonna play CEDH. So if it resolves, it'll hit the board and kill itself.
Nothing.
Yep.
Cool. So it'll kill itself. I will get to go search my library for a card, put it into my hand. Shuffle in just a second. I have 1 colorless floating. I will use the colorless, pay 2 life to Demonic Tutor as well.
Okay, that will trigger Ledger Shredder. I will draw and discard.
Yep.
I'm going to discard a Culling Ritual. I will get a 1/1 counter on my Ledger Shredder.
And does Demonic Tutor resolve?
Yep. Nothing.
Yep. Good here.
I pass priority.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just try. Tap Ancient Tomb for 2. Pay 2 life. Cast Buried Alive.
Yep. Nobody has counter magic. It's buried alive,
Oh.
reanimate, win.
I would like to respond Buried Alive.
Okay.
I'm going to crack my Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to find a Savannah. I'm going to tap that Savannah and cast a Silence.
Okay. So does Buried Alive resolve?
Yep. It's
I
good
have
here.
not heard anything about the Buried Alive.
So the 3 I got are Gary, Demir House Garden, and Chainer.
Mm-hmm.
I will proceed to combat. And I will swing quick at Kenrith over there. 4 or 5.
That's 5.
Yes, sir.
I will take 5.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. Keep Crypt Trigger. Odds I'm safe. To 2, take 3. Sure. You do anything on my upkeep? No. Sure. Play an island for turn. And then I'll tap 3 for a Spell Seeker. Second.
Yep.
Trying to see if I can grab something useful. Why do all my answers have to be 3? Huh?
You tell me your 2 mana Psych Rift or your Chain of Vapor or
I only have a forest.
when you attack you'll get your what's it called back.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess I got 3 options: Chain of Vapor, Mental Misstep, or
You could also get reanimate and just take his chainer, and that'll slow him down a lot longer.
Yeah, it will.
I only have a Noxious Revival on the deck. That's all the reanimation in this deck.
You could Noxious Revival my Chainer on top, and it would slow me down just as much.
No, you'd be able to cast it next turn.
Oh yeah, I would. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to give you any false information. That's right. I forgot Ancient Tomb and Soul.
I'm just thinking. I guess my best bet is, the Chain of Vapor.
Or if you have a Pongify, you can Pongify this stuff.
I have a rapid hybridization. If you'd rather that.
But honestly, probably the Chain of Vapor helps because then on his turn, when he tries going for the loop, you just bounce the crick, and he doesn't have enough mana to replay it, and it buys us another turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm like an anime villain right now, explaining my secret plans, but yeah. I'll do that.
Sometimes you just gotta get there.
How big is your ledger shredder?
It is a 2/4.
2/4. Okay.
But Josh is completely open.
Yep.
Josh is completely open.
Oh. Just gonna make sure I can't do anything with that 1 mana. Got it. So would have done it earlier. Yeah, so Chain of Vapor goes to him. I will go to combat. I will attack Josh for 3. 1 attacks. Untap my snowballs. And after that, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Won't play an island for turn. Kind of. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. No. Yeah. 2 to play a. I do have to do it the other way. Alright, it's going to be these 2 to play a dockside. What I believe is only 4 currently.
Yep, 4.
Alright. Green and a blue to play a Kennan. Trigger Ledger Shredder. I will draw, and I will discard Skirk Prospector. Kinda probably will need this. Crack it for 2 white to play an Esper Sentinel. Oh, hold on, 1, 2. Go to combat. I could hit Josh right now, and because we know he's going to try to go something, but Brennan will also have 31 life.
31 life and 2 open mana.
True. Well, with Crick, you'll have 2 colors to work with. Yeah, I think I'm going to swing Ledger Shredder at Josh for 3 in the air.
Take.
I'm pretty sure 25 math still does it with Crick, but with that, I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap 1 land, upkeep, and draw. Not great. Play a swamp. Pay 4 life. Tap 2. Cast Shieldred. The Apocalypse. Trigger Crick.
Yep.
Then I'll pay 2 life. Tap 1. Cast Sodevi, add an 8. Trigger Crick.
What is that?
It's tap, sack. It's sacrifice on a creature.
Okay, that will trigger Ledger Shredder.
Yep.
Draw. I will discard a Noble Hierarch.
On the draw, you lose 2 from Shieldred.
Yep.
Then I'll go combat, and I'll swing 4 over at Josh because you want to kill Dockside. Can't let that happen. And yeah, 4 at Josh, and I'll gain 4.
Took it.
And I'll pass the turn after that.
Beautiful. Untap, upkeep, draw, take 2. I will play a land for turn. I'm gonna pay 2 life. So, cast reanimate.
Trigger Esper.
Esper, eh? We will tap, have 1 colorless floating, pay Esper.
This is definitely the point of interaction, right?
I was gonna ask, is this the point of interaction or after the next step?
Well, how it depends because he can if he reanimates Chainer, then he can activate Chainer for 9 life, and he will get Gary back, and then he'll have to pay. And then if you interact on that Chainer activation, he could just do it again. So it would cost him 18 life to interact twice. So if you can't stop there, if he has more than 18, he'll get a Chainer activation because he'll just be able to work on top of you.
But he has to bring both of them out, right?
Well, he gets Chainer first, and then
Yeah.
Chainer off the reanimate, and then 9 life will get Gray back. But you could bounce Crick at that point, but he could just put another Chainer activation to get Gary back, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Now, does he have enough to recast Crick?
He has 3 mana, 4 mana. So yes, but it'll cost him 6 life.
No command attacks? Never mind, that's the hand.
I think you wait and you bounce Chainer once Chainer comes in, because then he won't have enough life because he'll lose 5 off the reanimate, and then he'll put a Chainer activation on the stack, and then you bounce Chainer. He won't have enough life to do the loop, I don't think.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess that's good. Target chainer.
Cool.
Wait,
Well,
Tanner,
yeah, I will target Chainer. Oh, wait.
I mean, you had to name it.
I didn't, yeah, I
Target.
didn't, yeah, I didn't even do that. But yeah, we'll go with Chainer, I suppose. That's fine.
Well, you can choose whoever you want. I mean,
yeah, but on spellcast you have to declare your target.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we talked about everything, he should have had to pick, but that's on us.
So that'll put him up to 5.
And you lose how much life off of the chainer? 5?
I lose nothing off of Chainer yet. I will lose.
No, you lose 5
Uh,
off the
The
reanimate
reanimate.
cast.
Oh, sorry, yeah. And then if I want to do his ability, it is 9 life. Yeah, I think I do this.
Funny thing is, Josh, you don't have to do anything right now. You could just pass, and you could do that at instant speed whenever, and try to force Bailey to stop.
Yeah,
Kenrith is pretty close to a lot too.
I know. I know.
You can stop his attacks with Crick. You don't need
There's
to
a
worry about anything.
point of interaction that I want to try and do something, but I don't know. Well, here's what I
I mean, if you choose not to do anything, it forces Bailey to keep that blue mana up, unless he has another one in hand. Well, it also keeps him.
It doesn't force him to do anything because he untaps that blue mana after combat.
Yes, but if you, the moment he taps it and tries to move to combat and you go over it, he no longer has that blue mana.
That's fair.
So if he doesn't have another island or blue source,
I'm gonna go to
it
combat.
forces him to keep a mana down.
I'm gonna swing at Bailey for 7.
This is also not a bad point to bounce Crick because it'll cost him 6 to recast Crick and then 9 to activate. He doesn't get the lifelink. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll block with my 1/1.
Cool. I'll gain 7.
Oh, you won't give him the life?
Yeah, now he has 2 Chainer activations possible.
I will then pass turn.
Damn, you could have won right there, I think.
I'll keep.
Because you had 18 life.
I can win right here if I want.
Yeah.
You want me to draw, or are you gonna try something?
We'll give her a shot, I suppose. On your upkeep, we will pay 9 life to reanimate Gary.
Okay, on the target. Now, do I make things spicy and target other people's stuff, but they have to sack a land and then target your chainer? Or we all lose? Oh, I guess I haven't drawn yet.
Well, he's doing
Yeah, I'm doing an
He's
upkeep
doing your
before
upkeep.
draw. Oh, sorry.
I'll tap.
Bailey, you would have taken one more. Sorry, he gives +1 to minions.
Yeah, you could.
Well, you just
Oh,
gained
well, I
one.
blocked. Block.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
blocked
that's
you.
right. Yeah, my
You just
apologies.
gained
I would have
one.
gained one more.
Well, I guess we will tap a blue to cast Chain of Vapor.
Okay. In response, do it again.
Targeting.
Gary?
Yeah.
Is that good?
In response, yeah.
Okay.
Are you paying the one for the Esper Sentinel, Bailey?
The answer is no.
You can draw.
I'll draw, lose the life. Unfortunately, what I have will not interact with this, so I cannot do anything about it.
Gary hits then?
Well, I got one more thing. I'll pay 2 life, and I'll cast Entomb, giving you another Esper draw. Trigger crit. And Entomb on the stack.
1 second. Let's see. He gave me something, but it doesn't do what we need. Because all these things are too big. Can anyone cast any more spells for the Ledger Shredder?
No, seems
No, I don't have
like...
anything else.
Okay, I guess I am going to have to, because he will win when this resolves, right?
Yeah, because he'll just work above Chain of Vapor. He'll chainer the Demir House Guard, sacrifice Gary. Well, hold up. Let's see. Gary, what's his devotions? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
So he gets 21. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it above everything. If we start resolving down the stack, he'll just stay above Chain of Vapor and win.
Yeah. I unfortunately don't have anything that can stop it.
All right, so Entomb will resolve. I'll Entomb Billis. It won't matter. Back down to stack.
Okay.
I think it's gray reanimation target. Back on.
So then this will resolve?
Yep.
Cool. So ETB, I will then gain 21 life. You will all lose 7.
Yep.
Down to 23. Chain of Vapor back on stack. I will do the paying of 9 life to cast Demir House Guard.
Yep.
And sack, like, regenerate and do it all over again.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, you definitely. That's what
you
we
needed to bounce before the combat
yeah.
damage, the crit.
Yeah. I knew once you went to combat, it was kind of an issue.
Well, all you had to do was bounce him before damage was done, and that completely stopped him for a turn at least.
Well, no, not necessarily, because you could have just.
Yeah,
he couldn't have redone it.
I wouldn't have had.
He wouldn't have had the life. He was at 9 life. He was at 12 life. It would have cost him 6 to recast crit, and he couldn't have activated Chainer.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I
did.
did.
That's what we did.
In combat?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
That's what we were
did.
trying to tell you. Like, that's what we told Josh. Like, hey, if you don't attack, you force him to keep the blue up. But if he does attack, you force him to use the Chain of Vapor now, and that's when you should definitely use it.
Well, that was my bad. I didn't hear you guys.
GG's, boys.
GG's, well played.
Thank
I had
you.
shit hands.